Have you ever held your breath during a tense movie scene, your heart pounding in your chest as the suspense builds? Or felt a tear well up as a character says goodbye, the emotion swelling inside you almost involuntarily? We often credit the actors for their performances or the visuals for their beauty, but there's another force at play, one that works quietly in the background, yet shapes our every feeling. The film score is an invisible character, guiding our emotions with precision, orchestrating our reactions from the shadows. Think of the two-note motif from Jaws, just a few notes, yet our bodies react instantly, sensing danger before we even see it on screen. That simple musical phrase can make us grip our seats, our imaginations running wild with anticipation. Or the screeching strings in Psycho, music that sends chills down our spines and makes our skin crawl. These sounds are more than just accompaniment. They are emotional triggers, designed to provoke a visceral response. This isn't just background noise, it's a carefully crafted signal, a language that speaks directly to our emotions, bypassing logic and reason. Music in film bypasses rational thought, tapping into something primal and universal within us all. A director can show us sadness, but a mournful cello makes us feel it as our own, turning a character's pain into our shared experience. The score is the emotional lifeblood of a movie, shaping our perceptions at every turn, coloring every scene with feeling. It can make us feel heroic, terrified, or heartbroken, often without us realizing it, guiding us through a roller coaster of emotions. The power of sound, married with imagery, creates an experience far greater than the sum of its parts, leaving a lasting imprint on our memories and our hearts. A great film score becomes part of a film's identity, weaving itself into the story's fabric. Think of the fanfare. Those notes instantly transport us to a galaxy far, far away. Music becomes a key that unlocks memories and emotions. Composers use leitmotifs, recurring themes for characters or ideas. Indiana Jones's adventurous theme tells us who he is before he says a word. These musical ideas communicate complex emotions without dialogue. Over time, film music escapes the cinema, becoming part of our culture, heard at events and commercials and beyond. The melody from Now represents childhood wonder, not just the film. Scores become emotional touchstones shared by millions. Long after we forget dialogue, the music lingers, echoing the film's feelings. These themes bind the story together, ready to reawaken our emotions with just a few notes. The film composer is a storyteller building the emotional architecture of a movie. They translate a director's vision into music, supporting the narrative at every turn. The process starts with understanding the story and its emotional peaks. Composers create themes and motifs designed to evoke specific feelings. Melody is key, a tune we hum after the credits roll, shaping our emotional journey. Harmony adds color, major chords for joy, minor for sadness, dissonance for tension. These musical choices mirror the characters' arcs, guiding us through their highs and lows. The result is a score that runs parallel to the story, amplifying every emotion. Like a painter with colors, a composer uses instruments to create mood. Orchestration is the art of assigning melodies to the right voices. Strings are the heart, capable of romance, sadness, or terror, as in. Brass signals heroism and power, trumpets for triumph, French horns for adventure. Deep brass can add weight and danger. Woodwinds bring delicacy and magic. A solo flute evokes innocence or loneliness. Percussion provides rhythm and tension, from thunderous timpani to a sudden cymbal crash. Each instrument is a character, chosen to amplify the story's emotion. The careful blend of these voices brings a film score to life. The orchestra becomes a cast, telling the story through sound. Middle-earth feels real in large part because of Howard Shore's monumental score, which breathes life into every corner of Tolkien's world. The music is not just a backdrop, it's a living, emotional force that shapes the journey. Shore created over 100 leitmotifs, each representing a character, culture, or object. These recurring musical ideas help us recognize and connect with the people and places of Middle-earth, even before a word is spoken. The Shire's theme, a gentle melody on tin whistle or fiddle, captures the Hobbit's warmth and simplicity. Its pastoral sound instantly transports us to a place of comfort, safety, and home. As Frodo's journey darkens, the theme fragments and grows somber, mirroring his loss of innocence. The music subtly shifts, echoing the emotional weight and uncertainty that the characters face. In contrast, the music for Isengard is harsh and industrial, built on pounding percussion and dissonance. This jarring soundscape sets the stage for the forces of evil and the relentless march of war. This sound embodies the threat and destruction of evil, making the danger feel immediate and real. Shore's music paints a vivid picture of devastation and loss. Shore weaves these themes together, especially in moments like the Mines of Moria, where cultures and intentions clash musically. The orchestra becomes a battleground of sound, reflecting the tension and drama on screen. The score becomes a battle, elevating action to myth. Every note and rhythm amplifies the stakes, making each conflict feel legendary. Through music, Shore gives voice to the history and soul of Middle-earth. His melodies echo the ancient legends and timeless struggles that define Tolkien's epic. The result is a world that feels ancient and alive, where every landscape and character is infused with musical memory and meaning. Shore's score is the heartbeat of Tolkien's universe, a masterpiece that continues to resonate with audiences and bring Middle-earth to life. In Christopher Nolan's Inception, Hans Zimmer's score defines the world of dreams, familiar yet unstable, blurring the line between reality and imagination. The iconic Bram sound is a thunderous blast of brass, signaling dream collapse or revelation, and has become a signature of modern film music. Zimmer manipulates time musically, slowing down a classic French song to create the film's brooding theme, echoing the movie's obsession with time and memory. The music structure mirrors the film's layered reality, embedding its concept into every note, so the audience feels the shifting levels of the dream world. In Steven Spielberg's Jurassic Park, John Williams's soaring theme captures the awe of seeing dinosaurs alive, evoking a sense of wonder and discovery that defines the film. French horns and strings climb majestically, making the impossible feel real, as if the music itself brings prehistoric creatures to life. Williams's music shifts from wonder to terror. Ominous low notes and tense strings signal danger, reminding us that awe and fear often go hand in hand. The score is a duet of emotions, childlike wonder and primal fear, capturing the full spectrum of the audience's experience. Music elevates the visuals, making the experience unforgettable, and lingers in our minds long after the credits roll. Both scores show how music can define a film's reality and emotional core, shaping how we remember and feel about these cinematic worlds. The right score transforms scenes into cinematic magic, turning stories into unforgettable experiences that resonate for years. We've traveled through haunted houses, distant galaxies, and dreamscapes, all guided by film music. The score is more than decoration, it's the emotional narrator and memory keeper. Composers use melody harmony and orchestration to shape our experience. A great score doesn't dictate our feelings, it invites us to feel. Next time you watch a film, listen closely to the music beneath the dialogue. Notice how it swells, fades, and shapes your emotions. Ask yourself, what is this music making me feel? In listening, you'll discover a new layer of artistry and a deeper appreciation for cinema. The film score is an unsung hero, transforming moving pictures into moving experiences. All we have to do is listen.